Hello, this is Godel. Welcome back to the Islands of Insight static puzzle series. Today we're going to be finishing up Autumn Falls here with these not one, not three, but four star puzzles here. I mean, it's not a four-star puzzle, but it is four puzzles of star difficulty, you know what I mean. So yeah, here come the spiky boys. Let's do this. Starting with one of the two stars here. So this is a throwback to Dyads in the Mist here. All dark areas have area 2. All right. So kind of interesting thing we know about this too. We don't necessarily know which way it's gonna go, but we know three of the sides are gonna have three of the sides are going to have dark cells, which means that between those sides we're gonna have light cells. Um, though now that I think about it, I don't think we can really do all that much with that information because that would require us to know which way the 2 is going. Um, let's look at these numbers then on the outside. What's constrained over here? We have the 10. The 10 is constrained to a space of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, if we were to say put a light cell here, this too would not only invade these two tiles, but there would also be a dark tile that goes over and invades these two tiles. So that would actually block this off to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is not going to be one of the ways the 2 goes. And can we say the same about the other direction as well? Let's see. If the 2 comes up here, it's going to block off all of these cells from here to here. So 10 would be able to take up 6, 7, 8. This one will also be blocked still. Come to think of it, is there... Yeah, there's a situation where the dark can come down here. But if the light is going up here, the dark has to come out this way. So it would be... These would be blocked. This one would be blocked. So we're going to have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. I think that's probably not going to be it, though. I think we're going to have too much constraint if we do that. So what about this 4? What shapes can this 4 make? This 4 can be like in a 2x2. That's another thing we need to consider is any shapes that these areas make, they need to be having an edge of 2 because they need to like seal off in even sides so that the dark area has a region too. Can we do anything with that in the 4? Something like hmm. Well, for starters, we know the 4 is going to go almost certainly going to go up here in this direction. And it can't go any further in either direction. So we kind of know that as a start. It's going to be a 2x2 shape, but whether it goes up or down, we don't know yet. Let's see what would happen if we made the 2 go over here. We would have this 8. And it would be blocked in here and here. So it would be able to do... No, I don't think that would work. I can't see a way for this 8 to fit if we go over this direction. Right? Because if we go here, dark's going to be dark, 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 dark. Then it would have 5, 6, 7, 8 left here. But it wouldn't have room to... It wouldn't be able to close itself off because of the 2's edges here. Sorry, probably hard to visualize and what I'm saying over here without like some kind of visual aid. I think the 2, we're gonna have to cram it up here against the 4 just to give that 10 as much space as possible. Because if we go here, 6. So we have 6 up here, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I think that's right. Okay. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like this. There we go. I think that should be right. So then this comes here. Close that off like that. This has to be like this. Yeah, never mind. That's a problem, huh? Is my assumption up to here correct? Nope, that's not even right. Okay. Oh yeah, because we could also go like this. Okay. Alright, back to the drawing board. If we do this, it's incorrect, right? Nope, that's just correct. What the... What on earth? What shape is this for? There's no dark square there. Like, that's incorrect, right? Yeah. Oh, it can be an L piece against the corner. That's what I was missing. Okay. So I'm going to take this as a given because I've stared at it for too long at this point. So this 10 being like that is correct. This 6 was correct, actually. There we go. That was, like, needlessly convoluted, what I did to figure that out. Alright, all dark cells have region 2, and we have a bunch of dark cells. We're gonna need to make them all into dominoes. So... Alright, let's see about this one. What are we doing here? So we're gonna need 4 tiles. We're gonna need 4 of the dominoes to stretch into these 2 rows, because we have a 2 and a 2 here. So 2 of these dominoes are gonna go left and right up here. And then here, 2 of them are gonna go left or right or down. This one's a tricky one too, huh? Alright, let's look at it like this. So this row of dominoes, 2 have to go down, 1 has to go up. So 1 has to go left and right. This row has a total of 1 possible dark cell. For this one, 2 have to go up, 2 have to go down. So this one has 0 dark cells. Alright, we're getting somewhere. For this one, 2 has to go down, so 2 has to go left and right. So we have 2 up here. We have 1 down here. And then in total, the bottom row needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have a total of 3. The bottom needs 3. We already have 3 down here, so it's going to have to be like so. Nothing in this row. This column is complete. This column is complete. See any forced moves? This column is complete. Alright, we need to fill both of these in. These are done. This one can come down. Not quite done yet. One of these goes down, one of these goes up. Hold on. One of them goes down, one of them goes up, then neither can go left or right. Alright, and now we can do this one. And that one. That one, that one. That one's done, that one's done. Awesome. Cool stuff. If that wasn't hard enough, here's a difficulty up. Alright. All letters must be connected. Dark areas have region 2. Start with this, I guess. Where's all the letters here? So A is just kind of chilling up here. A is not going anywhere. But if we put a light cell here, we're gonna have issues, aren't we? I'm not sure yet. Let me not get up there yet. We're not really worried about that section just yet. Does E need to come out? E needs to come out, so doesn't need to come out that far. Yet. My dog is now digging a hole to China in her bed. Good job, doggo. Alright, he's looking good over here. Where does B need to go? B is gonna need to go, like, over here. So this is gonna have to be B coming past the C over here. B is gonna have to come out of here. Then it can't really get any closer than that to the A, so it's gonna have to go through here. Only D needs to stay up on this side, right? So B is definitely coming out that way. Block off the D. Let's think about how we can enclose this A in here without it being an issue. I think we have to do it like that. Okay, that should be good with the A. The C is gonna have to come down here in some manner. If we block this with a dark cell, then it's gonna force it into the B's space over there. So have B come down this way. This line belongs to B. Something like this. It's a very odd looking border there, but if it works, I guess. Alright, block this guy off. Let's see, I don't think there's any way to avoid connecting this to the F, so I think we're gonna have to say that belongs to that. Let's just seal off the H. F's gonna have to connect like this. Oh, no, nope, nope, nope. We have made a mistake. Where did we make our mistake? We have not made a mistake. I'm a liar. I don't know what I'm talking about. We're gonna have to do this weird shape. There we go. Despite that, I managed to get a perfect bonus on that. Fun times. Let's finish off our last puzzle here. Alright, moving on to our 3-star puzzle. Ooh, I vaguely recall this one. So if we make this one dark, this is going to have to be light, 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 and that would have to be dark. So this one has to be light to start. Alright, so we have a 5-piece. Light needs to be 6, and darks need to be 4. So let's block corner trick over here. Alright, so for this one, we're either going to go light, dark, 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 or we're going to go light, dark, 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 dark. No matter what, though, we have dark here and here. And then here and here. Okay. So... Now what? Right now we don't know about enough information about these to know whether this connects and makes an L piece here, and then this is light, or this connects and makes an L piece here, and then these 3 are light. If these 3 are light, what would happen up here? So we'd have light, light, light. We would have to finish off this one up here, and then we'd have to have dark here. We could also have dark here if this is light, and then it like comes up here and becomes a T-piece. But if this came here and became light, then this could be a T-piece in the other direction, making this be the L piece over here. I don't think that would be compatible, though, to have this piece come out here and be like... I don't know how to describe this piece, but if this becomes a dark T piece, we're going to have light here. We're going to have light here, light here, light here. No, that would actually work, now that I'm looking at it, huh? This would just come out here and become like a... It'd become like a little stepping stone, steps of light blocks. If this were dark, this would need to be dark. If this were light, this would need to be dark. This needs to be dark no matter what. Okay. There we go. I think we're onto something here. And then, is there a situation where neither of these can be dark? No, the dark has to be here. So we're going to have this shape. Okay. There we go. Some progress has been made. Let's use the corner trick here. We can't fit a new dark shape in here, so have that come up here. Alright, there we go. Cracked the code. Very cool. Okay, I think that should wrap it up for Autumn Falls. We have all of our little golden rhombus, golden diamond on all of our enclaves and quests and pillars of insight. We did complete the all-seeing monolith. So yeah, we did our static puzzle cluster over here with the 3-star puzzles. We did the ones underneath the land over here, and that should be it. So now today we're going to also venture into the shady wildwood. So let's just get over there. We haven't walked around in the Autumn Falls that much, so I'm not gonna cut for this. Just maybe land on top of a hidden archway, walk through another one, jump through a hidden ring, probably ignore this wandering echo. Oh, actually, hang on, where are we going? No, that's not where we're going. Sorry, buddy. Next time. Alright. This looks like a monolith fragment from the Shady Wildwood. We're gonna hold on collecting this. Can we even see the monolith from here? What on earth? Where is the monolith? Oh, there it is. Yeah, we can see the monolith from here, but just barely. Grab some lore. And let's head to the Pearl so we can unlock the map and see what all is available for us. And then I'll also decide which enclave we're going to do today. Probably do an enclave. Gonna pick one that unlocks new logic grid rules so that more grids become available to us immediately. As we see, I just walked past a few handful of grids that we can do. We have these things that we can't do yet. Alright, here we are at the Shady Wildwood Great Pearl. That is not the Great Pearl. Shady Wildwood, New Land Awakened. Alright, so here we have 5 enclaves? So we have 5 enclaves and then several quests. I mentioned in a previous episode, Match 3 Challenge Round we'll be doing at a later time, not in this series. Well, we'll be doing it more towards the end of the series, or maybe I'll stick it in as a bonus episode. Let's do... So, Cloud of Pearls. Let's see, Solitary Island. Which one unlocks Shy Auras? Let's go unlock Shy Auras first. So that's going to be this one. Let's go do Vanishing Point. Which I marked on the map and then promptly deleted the mark, and then I didn't know which one it was. Alright. On the way, though, I believe there's actually a quest. There is a quest right over here. Spirals within spirals. It unlocks a certain logic grid rule. Let's go grab that one first before we continue. We're not going to immediately use this in the Enclave, but it'll be nice to have it. I think we want to start with the puzzles that are here on the ground. Alright, so this is teaching us a new mechanic. This is a galaxy mechanic. If you've ever done a pencil and paper spiral galaxy puzzle, you will be familiar with this. So what this means is that these pieces have rotational symmetry. Basically, if you have a shape on one side of the galaxy, on the opposite side of the galaxy, so you go through the galaxy, the same number of tiles, you will have that same color shape. So, like down here, for example, we have this this white tile that is 2 down and 1 left. So if we invert that, we go 2 up and 1 right. That's the matching piece for that one. So that's the matching light tiles. The dark tile borders also match. So if we go over to this tile, so we go down, down is a dark cell, then up, up also needs to be a dark cell. And that's just the TLDR of how we solve these. So I'm going to just go ahead and solve them a little bit more quickly now. That was not correct. There we go. Sometimes you have to kind of build on them. You go like 1 tile on this side, then you get something new and you do a tile on the other side. Here we cannot connect that because if we put a light tile here, it's going to connect into that dark tile. Well, it's going to have to mirror into that dark tile, which cannot happen. And so the insight explains for us. Alright, when we have something against the border, we basically have to treat the border of the board as the opposite color. So this is basically dark, dark here. It's going to be dark, dark there. That can't connect to this one. This can't connect to this one, so it also can't connect to that one. I mean, galaxies aren't going anywhere, I guess. Alright. Oh, hold on. I mirrored the puzzle wrong. So this goes over. This one comes like this, and then we don't need to extend the galaxy anymore. Fill in the rest. Fill in the rest. Galaxies can't extend off the grid. I know we kind of learned that like 4 puzzles ago. Alright. Galaxies can't touch each other either. So all done with this one. Alright. Block this off. Light and light. Light. Dark and dark. I think we can just like fill in the rest of the grid with dark, yeah? After I get those. Yep, we can just fill in the rest of the grid with dark here. Dark. Light, light. This one has to be dark, so then this one has to be dark. Now all of these have to be dark. Now all of these have to be... These have to be dark. That one has to be light. That one has to be light. I mean, you could have seen what was happening there a mile ago, but I was just solving it normally. Okay. White, white. Make this big H, and then the H is doing weird things. Block this one in. Has to be a dark tile. This dark tile has to be mirrored here. Alright. Mirroring things just from like across the puzzle to itself. Alright, if we put a dark tile here, we're gonna have to go end up down there, and then it's gonna be off the grid, so block this in. That's dark, I think. Alright, should be it. Oh, this is a light cell. I was looking up over here on accident. Alright, we've awakened logic grid with galaxies. Let's complete the puzzle. Let's complete the pillar of insight now to prove we know our stuff. So this comes up like this. This one comes down like that. This is the edge of the board for that side of the galaxy. This is the edge of the board for this side. And then these two are dark. Okay, this one can't be dark because it would be off the edge of the board, and then that's actually as large as it can be. This one has to be light for same reasons. Then close it off. Finish that one. Close it off. We don't know what... well, we do know which one this is. Because galaxies of the same color cannot touch. dark, light, 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 light. T-shape up here, dark. Dark copies from up there. What's going on with the noise? It like keeps playing the quest complete sound effect. Alright. Okay, here's a weird one. Okay, so light, light. Then light up here. This is now dark because this is the edge of the board for the other side of the galaxy. We're up one and then over twice, so over twice, and then we go up two, down one, and that should be the entire galaxy here. Cool. Light, dark, light, and light. Dark, light. If we connect this to a light, it's going to make this one be an overlapping galaxy, so we have to make this one dark. Alright, so far so good. This is hitting the board here, so this one has to be light. Now we know this one has to be dark. Light, light, light. This can't go dark on this side. Like so. And then this one cannot go any further in this direction, so it has to stop there. And then we can't connect this one because it would go too far in this way, so... have to stop that connection, and then this one, okay? Then one more galaxy left over here, which isn't really having anything going on. Okay, good stuff. Okay. So we need to figure out what color this galaxy is going to be. So one thing about a galaxy is that on the opposite side of the galaxy, you always know that whatever colors it's touching is the same color as it. Now we kind of implicitly know this can't be a light, because if it was light, we would be able to fill in a ton of light cells. But we know it also can't be light, because if we trace the path of the galaxy, it's gonna end up, so we go over 2, we go up 4, left 3, down 1, left 4, so it'd end up on this block tile. So that's why that can't be light. Here we're learning about whatever the galaxy is touching. An uncolored galaxy has to have uncolored symmetry next to it. And that'll be something we use in other type of symmetry puzzles. The Wildwood is all about symmetry puzzles. So we've learned about rotational symmetry. Next time we learn about symmetry, it'll be about like horizontal, vertical, and diagonal symmetry. Anyways, let's head over to this enclave over here. The vanishing point. Before that, though, I feel like there were some upgrades I wanted to grab. Any level up upgrades? No, I grabbed those recently. Okay. We're gonna see memory cubes kind of a lot for the first time, so let me grab the memory cube upgrades, even though I probably won't be able to cash them in, because getting them is very hard. And yeah, that's sufficient for now. Let's go vanishing point. This will unlock new puzzle type, the Shy Aura. And yeah, here we go. Shy Auras. Whoa, cutscene. I'll just let this play out. Alright, so, zoom me out. TLDR, these shy ores, as they call, they each have a special property, and we need to figure out what they are. Well, I already know what all the properties are, but we need to figure out what kind of shy ore it is, get close to it, and click on it. Depending on what kind of shy ore it is, it's either going to disappear when you make noise, or if you come at it too quickly, or if you even look at it. The green ones will disappear if you move, but they'll reappear when you sit still. So those are like the easiest ones. Let's do a quick memory grid. I think I showed these before. Basically, you come in and you press the button, and it's going to flash the grid pattern at you for a moment. And you want to fill in what you see, if you're able to remember it. This is like the easiest memory grid of all time, so we can get our perfection bonus for that one. Almost get 2 whole level ups from it. That's cool. Alright, red shy aura. So you can see this one disappeared immediately. And it disappears even if we try to go at it slowly. And even if we try to go at it quietly, it also disappears. But the red ones will stay there if you're not looking at them. So, if I walk the correct direction, there it is. Let's grab some puzzles while we're over here. Got kind of a crawl space over here the game wanted us to walk through. There's a hidden ring under here. Alright, the blue shy aura. These shy auras will disappear if you move too quickly. So I was crouching down when I approached it, so I was going really slowly, so it stayed up. Does this describe what the shy auras do? Yeah, so it tells you which, what the properties of the shy auras are, but it doesn't tell you which ones are which. Just gonna look again for this one. Just look again. There we go. Oh, we got a blue shy aura over here. I'm gonna crouch and go really slowly. There's an ability you get in the ability tree where you can actually leave a personal waypoint and then teleport to it. It kind of trivializes some of the shy auras if you use it against them. Here's the last of the 4 colored shy auras we haven't learned yet. The purple one. These ones will react to footprints. So we have to get close to it by gliding. It doesn't react to landing on the ground, only when you take steps. So, okay, what shape did I just see here? Was it something like this? Yep, cool. There's not going to be that many memory grids that I can get a perfect score on, so might as well capitalize on them while I can. Trying to go to this shy aura, but I don't know where it is. Going in third person, actually, is a little helpful here, so you can at least kind of see where you're going. Where the heck is the shy aura? Was it up here? Oh, it was up here. I went like nowhere near the correct direction. Alright. Gotcha. Anything in the log? Nope. Alright. I feel like I forgot what happened down here. I sure did. So we have an L piece and an L piece. Alright, we also have hidden rings in this enclave, which is nothing new. But they're going to be tricky to find, so need to make sure I'm grabbing them while I see them, like that one over there. any, like, down in the void. I love when they put hidden rings in the void. Dyads of the Mist, I'm looking at you. Alright, and we've completed the primary objective already. We could, like, leave here if we wanted to. Wanted to continue the main game, but we're not about that lifestyle. We know what we're here for. We're here for this hidden ring, among other things. Get this purple Shiora. Spacebar through some lore, as if you're doing a RuneScape quest. Alright, here's the 5th Shiora we haven't learned about yet. So, they're white or rainbow, whatever color you want to call these Shioras, which have a random property of the 4 we've learned before, so you're gonna have to, like, figure out what they are. Unfortunately, in my opinion, that's unfortunate anyways, most Shioras are this covert type is what they're called. Meaning you have to figure out what's going on with them. And I think it's unfortunate mostly because it's like, okay, you can do a certain kind of standardized approach to them, and then you just always know how to solve them. What did I do here? Okay, that was correct. Okay, I believe, for some reason I randomly remember that this one is a light, or footsteps, Shiora. So you can see here I'm just taking a step and jumping. I'm jumping, gliding, jumping, gliding, jumping, gliding to move. Oops, I took a step on accident. Can I respawn him? Can I respawn him from here? Okay. As long as you don't move after you land, you're good. Can I just super jump from right here? Got him. Get this ring that's floating up here. Let's get this memory grid. No comment on that, on that puzzle picture. Something like, whoop, undo please. Something like this. Cool. Alright, we have a Shiora over here up these stairs. Which type is it? Is it a slow Shiora? Nope. Is it a light? Nope. Is it a standstill? Nope, so it must be a look away Shiora. Let me get some extra height, and then I'm just gonna fly at it backwards. What kind of Shiora are you? Are you a standstill? Nope. I think this one is a slow movement, so let's come over here and move slowly towards it. Gotcha. This is not correct. Still not correct. There we go. Alright, here we go. 5-pip memory grid. They're not really that, I mean, they don't really get any harder. Because you can just, like, infinitely view them over and over, so they're always pretty easy to solve. It's just, like, how many times are you gonna have to look at it? Alright. Just drew the borders there and filled everything in around it. Alright, why do I hear a Shiora? Where's a Shiora here? There's one. Oh, there's two here. Hello. Grab you. You were probably a footsteps one. Grab this hidden ring before I lose sight of it. I missed it. Oh, I missed it again. Alright, let's just jump up for it. And then for this Shire here, let's do a backwards fly-in. Alright, backwards fly-in doesn't work. Is it just a standstill one? It sure is. Backwards fly-in. If you do a backwards fly-in, then you instantly figure out what kind of Shire it is. So it's not backwards, it's not flying, and it's not reappearing. So this is a speed Shire. So we're just going to come over here to the edge, and then we're going to slow approach it. That's why I feel like it's unfortunate when you see all the white Shires, because you can just fly at it backwards, and then if it doesn't reappear, you know what kind of Shire it is. But flying at every Shire backwards is kind of annoying. Alright, we have 3 more memory goods, and then we're gonna have a few more hidden rings to hunt down here. Alright, what's going on with this one? Oh man, that is a grid. Alright. You can also use foresights on these puzzles to tell you which ones you've colored wrong. Alright, we have found the bonus objective of hidden rings. We've got 2 more memory grids to go. One more memory grid. Well, let me take a look over here again. Also looking for rings. Rings are going to be what I'm going to be hunting here for probably the longest amount of time, so... Hello? Anybody under the floorboards over here? If you want to call these floorboards more like floor bricks. Any cheeky hidden rings over here, like at the start of the enclave? Oh, here's a cheeky hidden ring up here between these tree branches. And then here's our last memory grid. Little flower. Alright, 2 puzzles left. They're both hidden rings because all of the bonus objectives are touching all the Shires, finding all the memory grids. So we have 2 more hidden rings to find. Let's take a look around. Here's one in this little hole right there. Still can't really see it. Let me just jump up there. I climbed like way too high. There we go. Alright, and then we have 1 more to go. Probably shouldn't have to reference the map for this one. This is a pretty tiny enclave, so... Just gonna fly up, see if I can see anything from up above. There it is, right there in that waterfall. So this will be, boom, 100% complete. Alright. So that's going to conclude our first quest and first enclave for Shady Wildwood. I think we probably have time to do the quest for perfection. Let's go do that real quick. And maybe Divide in 2. Divide in 2 is also a pretty quick quest. Let me mark it on my map so I'm not going the wrong way half the time. Yep, I was already going the wrong way. Grab free puzzle. Are you going the same way as us? You are. You are not. You are. You kind of are. Yeah? Oh, oh. Heck yeah. Alright, here we go. Shady Wildwood quest for perfection. Hopefully this isn't going to be as dicey as the the Autumn Falls was, but we'll see. We got a fairly large grid, though, all things considered. This 8's gonna have to connect there to that one. What a misclick. You know what? Since we're still on the first puzzle, I'm just going to abort this attempt and start a new attempt over. If I had only misclicked once, that would have been one thing, but I misclicked twice on accident, so... yeah. Misclicks are your biggest enemy for this challenge. You can see I'm just like using the highlighting pretty frequently here to check my counting and work. Alright, and just fill in the 6. Alright, the rules change slightly here. Do not make any 2x2 light squares. Easier said than done, to be honest. I think we're probably want to connect these just so that they are not making way more tiles than they need to be. That was not right. That was a bad guess, me. How could I? Okay, well. This is gonna have to come this way. There's only one way to do this, so it's gonna have to be like this. 4 more tiles? Yep. Okay. Same rule as last grid. Let's not mess it up this time. Oh, I messed it up. I didn't realize that was the same number. Okay, we got this still. Whoo! Alright, take 3. Though, for me, it's literally take only 1 take. Okay, this one, we probably want it over here, and this like this, and this like this. And then this just like this, so it's not blocking that in. Alright, cool. Just step away for a moment, but now I'm back to finish this up. Okay, so we were on the second puzzle. Good old misclick. Great way to get started. Alright, 2 down. 3 to go. It would be nice if every grid it was giving me wasn't, like, gigantic. Alright, slightly less obvious what to do next here. If I were to guess, this needs to pack tightly down here. Alright. This is one of those situations where you need to put the tiles as close in on each other as you can. Okay, same roll still. 2 more puzzles to go. Alright, last one, and of course it's like another jumbo size grid over here. Love to see it. Just being like super careful over here. I think we're in the clear though. Yep. Looks like we are all done. These can be toughies. This was the 4th quest for perfection, and they've definitely been progressively getting harder as we go. I'm sure the last one's gonna be toughy as well. But I think I'm gonna throw in this last quest in here for, what's this place called again? Divide into. It's only 9 logic grids, yeah, and they shouldn't be too tough. So the gimmick of this is that we need to connect all dark cells, but there's also certain criteria we need to meet on these other sides of the grids here. So how to complete that without these intersecting? Well, basically you need to make a the tiniest possible line you can make across, but big enough for them to have enough tiles over there. So like this, for example. Alright, 12 and 7. Well, this is what, 5 across here, so this needs to be like that. Minimal barricades. Alright, 11 and 7. Let's do this. 11 and 9. Let's do Ooh. I don't think the barricade's gonna be straight down the center this time, is it? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, we need to go the other way. Maybe? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one has me slightly stumped. Maybe? Hold on. 8. Hold up, we can do that. There we go. That's 9 and 11. Okay, 10 and 14. And still connect all dark cells, so... This bigger area over here is going to belong to the 14. How do we give enough space for the 10, though? How many tiles are here to begin with? So 5 by 7, 35 tiles here. This is 24 tiles. Is it 11 tiles to get across? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Okay, so... like that? Something like this. Whoa, I was not done. Here we go. Alright, 6 and 15. I feel like just like this, right? Nah, nope, not at all. Okay, so if we do a straightforward approach, that doesn't work. What if we do... We need to do this with significantly less tiles. How can we do that? But then the dark styles still need to connect, jeez. So we can't just do something weird. Like this? No, we are still short 2 whole tiles here. So this is what 15 looks like. Oh, you know what? I just realized we don't have the, we don't have connect all dark cells here. Jeez, I was so confused. I'm like, how is this possible? Anyways, I think this is a good wrapping up point for this episode. Thanks for watching so far. Next time we will... Let's take a look at our map. We've done now 2 quests, the Quest for Perfection and 1 Enclave. So we'll probably hit up a new Enclave here. Reflections in the Sky is a pretty long Enclave, so let's start with that next time. So again, thanks for watching. If you're enjoying it, please stay tuned. There will be more to come. And see you next time. Take care.